Hey guys, Nas here. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the Grace update and the new system that they put into place yesterday morning. So before we get too far into it, let me hit a couple things. Been a few hiccups with the Grace system. First one, apparently the increased gathering blessing does not work with pure iron currently. Mainframe's aware of the situation. They're looking into it, trying to figure out, why. So that's a big one. I know a lot of people were looking forward to like being able to bang out some pure iron really fast so they could like build those steel coffers up as fast as possible. So you might want to hold off on that, or at least hold off on using your grace for that. Two, Pieter came on the mainframe Discord yesterday and basically said that the XP gains for um, the the crafting buff is is off a little bit as well. Um, Currently, the way it's working is that the way the crafting buff works is it gives you plus one level, right? So if your blacksmithing is 35, if you use the buff for blacksmithing, it bumps it to 36, right? So technically, it makes stuff easier to uh, to make. The higher level stuff is easier to make. Now, the original intent of the buff was for you to get the XP as if you were still 35, not 36. But apparently, the way things are working right now, it is calculating XP with the plus one added, and it shouldn't be. So you may be getting a little less XP than you were hoping for. You still are getting the uh, the better results because hopefully you're getting more successes on your crafting. So maybe it balances out. I'm not sure. It'll definitely be better once it is working as intended. So keep that in mind. So yeah, when you log in um, with the new Grace system, you'll notice you have a notification here, and it says, "Welcome back. You've earned 10 Grace." So basically, what they've done is they've added a little incentive for you to log in every day. Basically, every day you log in on one of your characters, you get 10 Grace. Um, So then if you go to your tab, if you hit tab and you'll look up here, now you'll see that besides your inventory, equipment, and crafting and journal and stuff, and there's now a grace pull down. So if you hit the grace pull down for the first time, you'll get this little box, and it kind of explains what grace is, how you use it, how you access your miracles, and how do you obtain grace and get more than just uh, the 10 per day type of thing. So if we go past that, what you have here is it's almost like a watch face kind of thing. It's an interesting interface. I'm not sure why they did it this way, but um so basically what you can do here is you can trade gold for grace. So it's kind of like tithing in church to get a little bit more favor kind of thing. So you can see as you grab this watch hand and pull, the amount of grace increases that you can get. But as you're doing that, you're also increasing how much it costs. So it's kind of got a little bit of a diminishing returns type of thing. So, I mean, if you wanted to, you could say, hey, give me, 240 grace off this, and it's going to cost you 21 million gold. So good luck with that. Maybe if you're one of those guys that's been camping the loot piles in the dungeons, maybe you've got 21 million gold. I don't know. Hopefully not. So anyway, you can basically um, purchase additional grace here. So basically, like what I've been doing is I take my 10 that I get every day, and I've been buying about 30, so I can get 30 grace for 35 gold. Small drop in the bucket. And it just allows me to stockpile some. So if I hit offer, You see, I drop down on my knees and I do the please give me favor and all this stuff. Now you see that this is turned blue. Now, if I want to buy more, that scale is going on. So, and um, this will not reset until the following day. I guess it's kind of like a server reset type of thing, and then the cost will reset, and then we're back to, hey, I can get 30 grace for 30 gold. So that's how you get more grace. You got something to use your gold on now. You're not doing the whole Scrooge McDuck, swimming around in your tower somewhere kind of thing. So we hit escape. Now, to use the grace that you've accumulated, if you hit T, before when you hit T, you had basically all you had was, return to your home shrine, summon your body once you've fallen off a cliff somewhere or gotten eaten by a badger, and then summon your friend's body after they've been eaten by a badger. So what they've done is they added, and you can see that it's free. Now, there have been a couple rumors, people like saying they're in the know on Discord, saying that eventually these things are going to cost something. I haven't seen anything like that. So, I don't know what it is, and I don't know why people would make stuff like that up. But anyway, so you can see here, this, I've got 70 grace saved up. I bought 30 yesterday. I got my 10 for today, and then I bought 30 today. So then we go on over to the crafting thing, and you can see here's your minor blessings. And they have said already that there will be more blessings coming. I know everyone was bent out of shape because the teleport home blessing wasn't included in this one, but it is what it is. We'll take what we can get at this point, right? So, but they've also said that there will be more blessings coming and more powerful blessings coming. And I noticed in the patch notes they said that if you have more, if you have multiple blessings and they affect the same thing, only the most powerful one takes precedent, right? So there is these two here, weaponsmithing and armor smithing, and you can see they both affect blacksmithing. So if you had both of those, say you're going to work on your weaponsmithing and armor smithing, I wouldn't pick one, work on it, and then work on the other one. Don't waste, unless you're one of those guys sitting on loot piles or something. So but the blacksmithing bonus there, the +1, it does not stack. And I have a feeling that eventually we're going to see, newer blessings for our crafting that are, maybe they're going to give you +2, +3, crafting levels and stuff. Maybe there'll be a greater blessing. So, and I'm sure they're going to cost more. Maybe they don't last as long. Who knows? They've got all this stuff squirreled away somewhere. So basically, whenever you cast one of these, you'll do the same little drop down on your knees, pray, and then you'll have a buff that shows up down here. I don't want to burn my grace right now. Sorry. But basically then you'll get a buff that lasts for an hour. It gives you +1 levels to whatever class or whatever crafting skill you picked. So it's pretty simple. It really is. Then we have the gathering. So there's 4 favors for gathering. There's this one for wood cutting, this one for skinning, this one for foraging, and then there's the mining one that we kind of briefly talked about earlier. So the mining one, it does not affect stuff like sand or gems. Well, in reality, all of these, all they affect are the main thing that you would be getting. So like with wood cutting, you would get more sapwood and more heartwood. It's not going to give you more resin. Sorry. It's not going to give you more beehive. Sorry. That's just not in the cards there. So for the mining yield, you're going to get more iron ore, more tin, things of that nature. You're not going to see more gems. You're not going to see more sand. So it does work for the granite and limestone and the gneiss. Um, so yeah, maybe you don't get more sand per se, but you're going to get more gneiss and limestone to turn into sand. Um, so those are there. The foraging yield, um, cotton, flax, uh, herbs for cooking, herbs for alchemy. You'll see all those get increased, and then for the skinning one, you'll see a major uptick in all of your hide gathering and stuff. I've seen some people talking about on the official Discord the level 5 pigs actually dropping their regular animal hides and stuff um, while running this. So sounds like a lot of people are going to see some major boosts. I think I saw one person post on the Discord that they did an hour run for bears. They killed 72 bears and walked away with like 370 some large animal hides, which I mean, that's pretty significant. So, and apparently their equipment broke at some point, so they should have had even more. So, my suggestion is get in there, try it out, buy you some favor or grace, try out the things, see what works for you, what doesn't. And if you have comments and feedback, or something seems broke to you, hit the Discord, hit the official Discord, get in there. There's feedback channel set up, just there's a thread set up just for the grace system currently. So, and they want you to put your feedback in, even if it's the same stuff that other people have already posted. Post it, because the more people that post about similar things, the more focus is going to be on those items and stuff. So, the whole squeaky wheel gets the grease kind of thing. So for now, I'm planning on using the grace for, there's a lot of cooking herbs and alchemy herbs. I'm planning on using the gathering stuff for that. We have been stockpiling limestone and granite because they keep teasing these new building parts and stuff. So we're starting to squirrel away a couple chests of everything, just so whenever it hits, we can play with the new stuff. So take the time, make the use of it. I'm sure there'll probably be some patches coming up where they're going to try to tweak some things, fix stuff. One thing I noticed yesterday was that a lot of the icons for stuff, the color was washed out. And this morning somebody had posted like, yeah, we're not sure what happened there. It looks great on the current build, so we expect it to be fixed in the next patch. So, they're working on it. We'll get there. So, in the meantime, hope you enjoyed this video. I know I'm a little long-winded at times, especially on things like this. So I hope you stuck with me to the end. If you like this kind of content, like and subscribe. And until then, get out there, enjoy the game, have fun, catch up with your friends and stuff. We're building a community here. If you need something, hit us up in Discord. Come by Bronier. You can see the manor house. Just ask for Nos. We'll help you out however we can. All right. So until then, enjoy the game, and we'll see you soon.